I know Steve liked it.
It's awesome. Good choice.
Why did you like it?
Why did I like it? Because like, I had high expectations for it, which were met. I liked the main character, and I liked the twosome. It's something that was like already. I knew it was gonna happen. It was pretty obvious, but at the same time, I liked it happening again. I thought as soon as I heard it was like, oh, it has to do with alchemy, I'm like, uh-oh. It's like I was kind of a little worried about that, but then I knew I was like, oh, they took a new spin on it, which I liked. Along with that, I also liked the minor characters and how they're just like absolutely batshit crazy for some odd reason. I love that. They get so much better too.
Why do you like it, Kevin? Yeah, you.
Oh, me?
You're the only one named Kevin in here.
Unfortunately. Well, it has a bit of action, some comedy, good combination. Plus, I've been meant to read the manga, but I also watch the anime.
Oh.
I really like the anime a lot. Manga's pretty good too.
Have you read any of the manga?
Yeah.
You have to act so guilty about it. I was just wondering if you could like compare that.
Before you suggested that, no, but after that, I did release the first chapter of it.
Is it like similar so far?
It's like similar. It follows it.
Well, here's my opinion. Since Rurouni Kenshin is my favorite, I was extremely disappointed. Not that this isn't good.
It's good, just not.
It's just
good.
It was like nothing to me compared to Rurouni Kenshin, and I'll probably continue reading it in hopes that it will get better. But I did enjoy the fact, though, that it is completely different from Rurouni Kenshin in terms of like just the whole universe and like what goes on, because like it's like alchemy and like supernatural stuff. Rurouni Kenshin is like super realistic, or at least somewhat realistic historical fiction. So like it's one of the most realistic like action-based mangas ever, because most of them are ridiculous. But Rurouni Kenshin, it's like that could happen, okay.
Alchemy is technically supposed to be a science in Busou Renkin.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's like human animal things.
Yes.
And he doesn't have a heart. It's been replaced by like this thing. So like, no, it's not realistic at all.
No, it's not.
There were fire.
No, go ahead.
There were like fire-breathing people in Rurouni Kenshin.
And it explained exactly how it happened.
Exactly.
And it is far-fetched, but it was not unbelievable.
Busou Renkin, however, was unbelievable.
I will argue this till my death, and I will have proof to do so.
I have multiple points on my computer just in case.
But so it wasn't written by the same person who did Rurouni Kenshin?
Yes.
Right. That's why I brought it up. Yeah. So it was written after Rurouni Kenshin, and like I said, I enjoyed the fact that it was different, completely different. Except like he still has a sword and stuff, but still, it's a lot different.
What was it called? That was a spear.
What's it called?
The sword.
Busou Renkin. Or do you mean the sword? Because I believe that's also
Oh, you mean that? Oh,
Busou Renkin. Yeah, he doesn't name it in the first volume.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anybody else?
I read
Yeah.
the first manga.
Yeah, I think admittedly I read it a bit half rushed before the meeting started, but I think it seemed pretty cool. With the idea of, because I like the I thought homunculus sounded interesting because I like format actors, but this version looks cool. People turned into homunculuses that look like animals with their faces, with their heads, with the human's head somewhere on the body, which does the talking. Ooh.
Yeah, it was nifty. I was just so disappointed that it wasn't Rurouni Kenshin. Basically.
It was still good though.
Yeah.
It wasn't amazing,
It's
great,
right.
but it was good.
You have no guest appearance from Kenshin?
Yeah.
If I read another volume and they're not, I'm dropping it. They need to like time travel or something.
I read a few volumes in the series actually. I'm trying hard to not say anything that's going to spoil later volumes, but
Everyone dies.
No.
not exactly.
Well, the main character dies in the first
Hey,
volume.
Ain't no spoiler.
In the first volume, he dies in the first volume.
Yeah, that's right. True. He does that. I forgot. He does
All right,
that.
got that out of the way.
Yes.
Main character
The
dies.
very beginning of it.
Yeah, there's more of the homunculi, more people with these crazy weapons showing up, and you see the guy who's behind it all, and he's a bit
Flamboyant. That's a word for it. Man.
sure, that's a good
God.
word.
Oh God.
He's fabulous.
You're really too, man.
Yeah, that's really honest. That's some.
Too fabulous.
Does Kenshin show up?
No.
Then I'm not reading it.
But. I don't know about it. He goes it, but in the anime, there is a sword cost over X.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Might be worth my time.
Yes, that's what we call it. Samurai X. That's a tribute to Kenshin.
It's okay, I guess.
Is that in the dub or the sub?
That was in sub.
Oh. Oh.
Samurai X.
Samurai X.
Alright.
My favorite character was Tokyo.
He actually said that like, at least her scar is like, or she's like somewhat modeled after Kenshin by accident. If you read like any of the notes, which I didn't read many of them, but like I read the one, and he's like, oh, I realized after drawing her that she looks just like Kenshin. I'm like, yeah.
You down to the scar.
She does look like Kenshin except for her hair.
Yeah.
Like her eyes and the scar is just like moved to her nose. And she's Kenshin. So, female Kenshin, I guess it's alright. He's in there in spirit, so it's okay. I believe this is Watsuki's like other just famous one. I don't think he's written that much else, unfortunately. So, but that's why I picked it. And anything else to add?
Does he do the art as well? Like, does he do the art in the story?
I believe so.
Most manga could do, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. A lot of them. But for the next meeting, we're actually going to read 2 volumes. It's the first volume of 2 different series, so like, just because we're skipping a week, so it's not actually extra reading. But, and then we'll discuss both of those. One is like an extremely girly one, and the other is a gory, manly one, so. One of them is a girly one.
I'll read both of them, damn it.
Yeah, read both of them. And the other one is a manly one. There is a variety.
Do you know the name off the top of your head?
The girly one is Full Moon Woe Saga something.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great
Alright.
Yeah.
And then the manly one is Vinland Saga.
Is that about Vikings?
Yes.
Okay.
Understandably so.
I have to read
Huh?
those.